less.
Oh.
Nice.
You like it? Oh my God. It's crazy. You want to say hi to me?
Yeah, look at you. No muzzle says hello now.
Oh.
Good.
Hello. Come here. Come here.
Ah.
Hey, crazy. Hey, crazy. Hey, crazy.
Sit.
Nice. Good job.
Girl.
That's it. Heel and keep walking.
Here.
Good. Do a circle around your dog while they stay in a down. Bring Carter away from him. He's a distraction for you today. So every time this dog wants to run to him, pretend that this is just a crazy person that wants to say hello. And what I would do is I would go over there. That way you guys are separating and the dog isn't just continuously looking over him. Walk back to the grass. Less affection, more just down. By all means, when the dog's here and you're about to connect, you have to say off and step away. So that's what I would recommend that you do is when you put the dog down, you're just gonna go, and you see how the dog wants it, you just go down. And that way I can create that space, and now the dog's in the down and you can walk away. Always set the dog up for success. Bring Lincoln. Your dog's perfect. Head is down. It's relaxed. Button. Go up and collar pressure. Good. Nice save. And that's all that practice you've been doing just helps you right there. So that's perfect. Good. Keep going. Blood transfer. Sorry you didn't win the Oscar. Sit. Down. Say down and press the button once. Down. So in your house, you're going to work on place. Put the dog on place and don't let it get off the place for 30 minutes. Then make it an hour, then 2 hours. This is separation anxiety. You can't get 5 feet away from your dog without it wanting to get up and come to you. Too much affection, too much freedom. Use the place. Create that you're going to be here and I'm going to take a shower, cook some food, so on and so forth. Just hang out right there. I would like everybody to slowly, I'm talking 1 step at a time, walk slowly towards your dog. I want you to look what this dog's doing real quick. As I approach, you see it's reactive. Roll over on their back. I haven't even touched the dog yet. The dog is receiving affection for being in a down. It's going, I could be here all day. Now, as I remove the affection, your dog's going to flip up and want to come to me. Down. You see it? It's trying to stick to the magnet. He's going, you just gave me love, I want more of that. That's why I had to say down as I step back. I use my hands so I can show the dog that the affection has been removed and I'm walking away. Really, really good. So I'd like everyone to slowly walk over to your dog and see how they react. If they get up, put them back into a down. Very calm. Maybe give a little massage. Now in just a second, you guys are going to moonwalk away from your dogs again, and we're gonna see which one of them reacts. Slowly back up and get the same distance away. That's great. Anyone else think they could put their dog into a sit? Want to give it a shot? Nope. So we're gonna keep them in a sit for the next like 5 minutes. You're gonna want to put it back on the foot. If you can't do this remotely, you want to practice by back tying your dog to do puppy push-ups. Nice, nice.
Sit. Sit.
Sit.
Sit. Sit.
Sit.
Good.
Okay.
Good boy.
Good job. Good job.
Sit. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Paisley. Sit. Sit. Good. Sit.
Just hold this. Just hold this. It's not a matter of you lifting the dog up, just enough vertical tension. Watch. Do this. You'll see in a second. Down. It's going to be very hard to. Hold it. Now sit. 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 But you're just using this to show where we want him to go. Down. His biggest thing, and it still is, he has too much extra motion. Those extra 3 or 4 steps are why when you tell the dog to sit, he does a. This is what you do here. I need to be able to walk around and keep this dog in a sit. What'll happen is you'll take a step and move, and because there's this much, he'll take that space. And that's fine. Literally vertical line. You can see the straight line. Sit. 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 Good. So that's all it is just refining. Sit down. Sit down. Slowly walk towards your dog like the Walking Dead zombie speed. See how your dog reacts as you get closer. Your dog will do 2 things. Go into a down and get ready to accept its affection, or it'll try to move to come to you. I'd like to form 2 lines. I'd like half the group on that side, half the group on this side. Okay, so what we're going to do is simulate walking past each other. This is the biggest challenge a lot of people have. Walking your dog and somebody walks past you. So what I want you guys to do is you're going to be on the right side. You guys are going to come this way, right? So as long as you can walk past and go off, 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 turn your dog, nothing should happen. So you guys are going to walk. When you get to the end, circle back around and kind of keep going. And we're going to have the single file line walking past each other. If you guys want to start, all of you are walking, the whole group. The whole group. You guys are walking, the whole group. Try to stay in that straight line. You guys are starting to veer out a little bit. Keep this straight line. And I want you guys to be getting closer to one another. Sit your dog, Ian. Sit your dog.
Sit.
Stay right there. You're going to form a line behind him. Come maybe 1 step closer. Put the dog in a sit. Be aware of how holding the leash will 100% give the dog the opportunity to make mistakes. Because you're holding the leash where it's wrapped around your hand, when you stop to sit the dog, your only way of limiting the leash is to kind of lift up like this and hope the dog does it. But if you would unwrap this whole thing, and literally when you get here and you say sit, lift up, stick the dog here, it'll stick. But because you have all this, the dog can still kind of move and do all this goofy motion. You don't need to wrap your 15-foot leash around your hand. It's simply a tool so you can show the dog directionals. If you're wrapping your leash around your hand, it's because you're scared and you can't control your dog. I know for a fact you can control your dog. I've seen it time and time again. You can jog around here and heel your dog. Matter of fact, I want you to leave the group and do a circle around the group heeling your dog. And drop your leash.
Drop the leash?
Yep, bingo.
Not at all on the leash?
Sit.
So if you can heel the dog off of leash around all these dogs, do you really need to wrap it around your hand? Or do you know that you can press the button and tell the dog to sit at any time? So come back into the group, put your dog into a heel sit. And don't use the leash, just use that button. Good, but you didn't need the leash. The leash at this point, if your dog has been trained, is just a safety protocol. So that way, God forbid, your dog wants to take off, you have 15 feet of leash that you can grab to prevent a dog attack. But all of you, for the most part, did an off-leash dog training program, or you went all in. So there is no leash necessity. It should be very much, I can control my dog. You guys are doing great. You guys are almost all walking in sync. Your dogs look like they're synchronized dog walking. Except for Cinder, who thinks she's the toughest dog in the world. Absolutely incredible. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Keep it up. Way to go. Way to go. It's okay. So bring Cinder away. Bring Cinder away and roll the leash up. Sit. If you're not lined up, adjust and line up. It's incredible what's happening right here. This is how you stop traffic in California. We should look like the North Korean military parade. Everybody should be walking together. Any questions from today? Anything you guys need some help with or advice for this week so that way you guys can practice on something? No one ever has questions, ever. You would think that your dogs are superstar demo dogs. They all won PSA titles. There we go.
So he always, as soon as I open the door, he starts to bark when we're going outside.
Her question was, my dog barks and gets excited when I leave the house. You should put the dog in a sit, open your front door, step outside. Again, separating the magnet. Dog's in a sit, I'm outside, you're inside. Make the dog wait, tell it quiet, and then go, okay, I'm inviting you for a walk. When you get back home, put the dog in a sit, open the door, you go in, dog stays there. Maybe it's muddy, right? Sit, and then now I can let the dog back in. But yeah, you want to start using the obedience before you even go on the walk. I'd rather have you under control from the second that I'm going to start the walk. Maybe make the dog wait 5 minutes before you let it outside, right? Cesar Millan would tell you you're inviting the dog on a walk and you're inviting the dog back into your house. But think about children. You open the door, they run into the street. You open the door, they run into the house and start jumping on the sofa. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Have some manners, be polite, that sort of thing.
So he's already reactive when he walks out.
He's starting with reaction, right? Versus starting with, I'm communicating with my mom and I'm obedient. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Any other questions? I like answering them. Don't be afraid to ask. Anything from you?
No, his biggest problem is home. He's been really good on walks. He's been really good anywhere I take him. But at home, he's a major.
Just wants to get his way.
Yeah. Like, even trying to get his collar on him, because he collar in the morning, it's like, it's a game of tag. There's no control. That's a great until I get the collar on it.
So her question is, not really a question, more like I have a problem. She tries to put the collar on her dog in the morning to start the day, and the dog thinks it's a game and wants to run around and play this like, well, you try to put it on me. The best thing to do is use a drag line. We use a 15-foot leash to build trust when we're training. If you get a 4-foot, a 3-foot, one of those short leashes, yeah, at any point you can just grab that, and now I have control of the dog. What happens is when I go, if I'm coming over and my first grab is to grab the dog's neck, right? The dog can't anticipate if I'm coming at the neck, right? But if I'm just grabbing this, guess what? Now I got the dog. And now I can put it in a sit, now I can put the e-collar on. But I always have a drag line because guess what? Now the dog isn't as intimidated when I'm coming over to grab it. I'm just squatting down, come. And now I can get the dog to come to me. This is your first line of communication. Any type of dog that has anxiety, fear, or it needs some confidence building, you never want to have to grab them by the collar. Let's say the dog gets off a place, you don't want to have to go get back on place. The dog will act weird. I want to just go, oh, you got off a place? I'm not going to pet you because that's affection. I want to just grab this and go, hey, you're going to come over here. Sit. And now I showed the dog where I want it to go. Less affection, more direction. I'll say that again. Less affection, more direction. Right? Next weekend will be 10 to 11 Saturday here, and then Sunday will be the pack walk. If there are no other questions, have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for coming out. Really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, guys.
Thank you, Bill. You have a card.
I do have some cards.